Hey, what's up? All right, here's what's happening. I've been busy the last few days, and I've got one clip after the other of the rod. This is Buddy. I turned the camera up before I pulled the camera back into the house, and he paid me a little visit. And I've got about 29 clips here, and it's just rod after. Now, did you see that on the bottom? That showed up like a picture. That is quite weird, but you're going to see before the clip's over, the rod takes off. But I don't understand how it shows up like a picture. And that is, I've seen it once before, and here's where I decided to see that right there in the back of it. That is the rod, and I have been mistaking that for the Buddy, a snake. It's so fast and very elusive and hard to work with, but after I see it enough, like I have, I'm able to make a good call. And that was quite strange. That is lens refraction. It's where the light is bouncing off the side of the camera's walls. That's what happened right after that. I have two clips where my camera falls down. I've got it in the rain gutter where the window is, for the windowsill. And this one orb will come up, and then a moment later the camera falls. Did he do it? No, probably just saying, hey dude, your camera's gonna fall. And there you go, a little bit of night action. I put a light out there, well, not out there, but that was Buddy there in the bathroom, and I turned the light on and off and try to attract them, and it seems to work. I only need the light on for maybe about a minute or two, and this guy here will show up. And I think, though, I don't think he showed. That's him, the rod, right there. It didn't look like it, but it is. And I think he lives back here. But when I show up, he'll split, and he goes into the other yard. And that's Buddy there. Some guy goes, dude, is your lens dirty? And I'm thinking, if he knows anything about me or seen any of my videos, he would know. Now see that? I was getting ready to come in. I noticed these, a moth and the other one that appears to be like a daddy long legs. And that's not the bros. That's what I'm looking for right there. Microbes and rods. Those two insects are just natural insects, and we know all about them way too much. Oh, there goes the camera. Oh yeah, and you saw the orb came up, and then that happened. So now I get it back up, but something shows up, and this is really cool, and I believe it to be a 6-pack of orbs all together in a straight line. This is a military tactic. Oh, no, no, that's not the one. Anyway, that was the rod. Anyway, oh, and this right here, this is important. People don't understand this. I never showed them real time. This thing is hauling ass. It makes no sense for them to be birds. There's no way. And then the formation they take, and then to cut over right as fast as they go, I can't see that for the life of me. There are many terrestrials here, and that's what insects are referred to. That was real time right there. You may want to see it again, and you'll understand and see why I have interpreted these to be extraterrestrial, sub-interdimensional creatures. Microbes, rods. I put that out there pretty good, didn't I? Okay. They're not birds. They're just, it's too fast. Maybe I'm getting old. And maybe birds are just 3 times as fast as they were when I grew up. You know how everything just gets better. And I sure hope this tape has some, there we go. There we go. That's it right there. That just blew me away. And I have evidence to back up what I'm talking about here. And it's inverted too. This is deluxe edition of Sky of UFO. This is where we do it upright and do it to the best of our ability. And you can see the orb-like features in there. And if you've seen Buddy enough to know, when he's out there, there is a length to him. He's just not trailing. He does measure out to be some size. And here we go. What is this? And so anyway, when they came in my room that one time, that is the rod. I thought it was Buddy the snake, but no, that's it. See, and that's how I got sucked into it. I had the snake and then I had the rod, but that's not the case. But they did get into it. They did do a dogfight. Now here it is. I come in the room and here is that same image. This literally blew me away. I have never had this like that. You see that? Now, there's a screenshot of it, which I didn't do anything about. I forgot. Darn it. But there it is right there. Those are an assortment of orbs. Here is the snake, what started it all.